Hi Leo, and welcome to your May 2021 general reading. This is for those that are born July 23rd to August 22nd. And this is a general reading, so it won't resonate with everybody. If you hear noise in the background, that is my dog. And this is Forest for the Trees. And welcome to my channel. I really appreciate you all watching. I'm just giving the cards a little... I've pre-shuffled, but I'm giving them a little cleansing. I like to do this for each reading. Kind of gives, sets the tone for the energy, I think. So this is Leo. I'm going to start off this a little different than I normally do my readings. I'm going to do a message for the month. Oh goodness, the cards. And I'm going to pull 3 different oracle cards and see what message they all have. They come together in a beautiful way. And I've not been disappointed. So let's see what we have for you. Well, this came out. So we're going to say desire. Beautiful. We'll take desire. That is a... I don't know how to say that. Dimenia. Looks like Aladdin's lamp. It looks like your wishes. What you want will come. Goodness. The goodness you desire. Beautiful card. Reminds me of yoga. For those of you that are into yoga, maybe have a studio, or maybe just take classes, or maybe just do it online. I think, there's a message in this for you, definitely. One more card. Nope, there's 2. Beyond the veil. Oh, wow. The goodness you desire is beyond the veil. Wow. Wow. All right. So I take the Beyond the Veil card to be what is not seen. It could be the spiritual realm. It could be something that you might know subconsciously that you're not consciously aware of, that you need to come into contact with that. The goodness you desire is beyond the veil. That's beautiful. Beautiful card. So this could mean that what you're desiring is maybe unseen at the moment, or what you're desiring is right beyond the veil. It's kind of like forest for the trees. You can't see it, but you know it's there. It's like it could be spiritual. It could be where you need to get into the spiritual practice. Maybe you're psychic or a medium, or maybe you need to go in follow your heart, follow your desire, follow your dream, and then everything's going to fall into place if you're true to yourself. But it can also mean that what you're seeking is almost in grasp. It's almost there. Not to give up hope. Not to give up hope for it. I'm going to read Desire card in here because they've been giving really accurate. Of course they are, because they're their deck creators. It is... my number is this. 15. All right. Demania. I don't know what that is. Demania. It's native to Mexico and Southern California. So somebody not in my area, I'm kind of central, would know what it is. Okay, so the oracle meaning of this is the pursuit of what you long for and the achievement of it obtained are indicated. Something you long for could be in the spotlight and having a greater ripple effect through your life than usual. Is this a good thing? Perhaps. Be careful. Use your desires not to cloud your focus or true purpose. Ambitions, passions, and goals are in the state of progression, as are calculated risks. A very important concern will come into your life shortly that needs your full commitment and attention. Relationships become more physical and passionate. So, again, this is something within your grasp. But you might need to use some discernment to know what might be for your goodness, what might be for the greater good. What I get out of this card too is you have that split. If you turn it one way, it's still the same, but is it the same? is the goodness still the same, or does it lose something? So make sure you're coming from your true place, your true purpose, your true being, your true center with this. Beautiful, beautiful, Leo. Wow. I'm going to scoot these over to the side a little bit. We'll still have them within range so we can refer to them. Beautiful. All right, we'll start your Celtic Cross and see what the cards have to say for you. And you know, Leo, you're all about passion and fire, and that's what I noticed with the look, you get the Magician right out of the gate. You know, as above, so below. Anything you can think, you can manifest. And the Queen of Fire, the Queen of Rods. The Tower card in your foundation, which is good. We want it there. All right. Again, chewing in the background. Sorry about the bing, and it's my dog. Not binging and chewing. My dog could bing, I'd probably be rich. All right. Beautiful reading, Leo. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to get into this. I should have known what the, you know, the goodness you desire is beyond the veil. I should have known. But 1, 2, and there we go. And look at the bottom of your deck. You have the Lovers card. So this said that the Desire card could be heralding new passion, making things more passionate. And if you're not with somebody, maybe you will get with somebody. Let me see, my Lovers card. I think it's a card of Gemini. I'm not sure. Yes, I'm trying to learn all my cards, so just bear with. Gotta learn sometime. I've been a reader for over 20 years. And I am not, this format is new to me as far as being online. But I'm not, this is not new to me. I've been doing this for a long, long time. So, you can like, share, and subscribe. Anything you need is in the description below. If you'd like a personal private reading, if you have a more personal matter, private, you know, if you have a question you'd like answered, that's all in there, how to get in contact with me. And when I reach 100 subscribers, I'll be giving away a free reading. So we start with the Magician card. And the Magician, again, is a card of manifesting what you want. What do you want? And I think that's what these cards are saying. The goodness you desire is beyond the veil. What you want is within grasp. It's within reach. And this is showing that you have the power in you to manifest. It's also a card of Virgo and Gemini. So this could be a Virgo or Gemini too that could come into play with it. But you have the Queen of Rods here, and this is you. This is the Queen of Fire. She's beautiful. She's the Queen of Wands. She is all about growth, all about, she's about having fun. She does like to have fun. And I don't know a Leo out there that doesn't like to have fun, honestly. Let me see, my queens. Yeah. Queen of Wands is Aries. But it's also, again, it's a fire. So you have that Aries, Leo, or Sag. So you have that energy there with her. But she's about growth. She's about beauty. She's about, could be school. It could be knowledge, what you seek, what you're gaining. So this could be knowing what you have to manifest and owning it. You know, you're the queen. You didn't get here haphazardly. You knew what it took to get you in this position. So you could be maybe going for a doctorate, or you could maybe be going for some movement forward in your career, or in if you're a teacher or a professor, or some type of, you know, authority. The queens are like a king, and this could be a male too. It doesn't have to be a female. The queen's version is just a little bit more persuasive and a little bit more softer than the king. But you have, again, in you, around you, disposable to you, or available to you for your disposal, everything you need to move ahead and succeed in what you're going for. And not only does this say it, but these cards said it. The goodness you desire is beyond the veil. And the Queen of Rods too, she can be psychically attuned. Fire signs. They have a very, very good connection to, growth into the earth, even though she's not a pentacle. She is a rod, so that doesn't matter. It's still a fire sign. And what kind of got you into this position is the Tower. And the Tower is a card of pretty much being blindsided. It could be, it's swift acting. It's something that happens unexpectedly. For instance, it could be like COVID. Nobody really saw that coming. And this is in reverse. So this energy is kind of waning a little bit. But it could be, something that unexpected threw you into where you're at now, which is owning yourself. You know what you want, you know how to make it happen. Whatever happened in the past pushed you forward. It could have been a divorce. It could have been you didn't see it coming. It could have been, a loss, or something happened that propelled you forward into this position of counting on you, of relying on you and making anything you need happen because you can do it. And that in turn made you stronger. It made you more self-confident, and you own it. So this is the past energy, and you're coming out of it. You could still be in it a little bit, moving into the present. But this is a card of victory. It's a card of accolades. It's a card of maybe there's a graduation. Maybe you achieved some goal. There's some purpose for celebration. There's some purpose for really being proud of yourself, and for other people being proud of you. And you need to own it. You need to be very appreciative of it, and you need to again be very proud of it, not in a boastful way, but in a way that's you're very yes, I worked hard for this, and yes, I achieved this goal. So list it on your resumes, list it, shout it from the rooftops if you have to, because that's a huge accomplishment, something you worked very, very, very hard for. And then coming into the present, you have the Five of Wands in reverse. So the Five of Wands is a card of chaos and conflict, of possible fighting. And it could be fighting within a group of people. It could be fighting within the office, or fighting within the school, or fighting within the family. But it's in reverse. So this is telling me that you're leaving this behind. It could be a lot of drama. It could be family drama. It could be work drama. It could be, this is like your people. So however you see that, but it's drama, and you're leaving it behind. You're not going to mess with that anymore. So if you come through this, maybe a promotion, or moving into a new sector for a different job, you're leaving this behind. You're done with it. You've grown out of that. You choose to use your wand in a different way other than battle, or you choose to use your wand in a different way other than pushing somebody, or intimidating somebody. You choose to use your wand for growth and truth and purpose. So you've like grown up. You're growing out of that. And then you have the Star card, and the Star card's in reverse. So first and foremost, this is the future, and this tells me for you to kind of keep check on your health. The Star card can indicate poor health, and it is in reverse. So it's something that you want to make sure all your health yearlies are up to date. However you all do that. Everybody does it differently. If you put off something because of COVID, make sure that you go ahead and get it on the book somewhere. And card in the Star card in reverse is also it's a card about balance. It's a card of mixing two. This is like putting two liquids together to be one, or to be. It's like an alchemist, figuring out a formula. And this is almost like figuring out the formula for your success. And it's in reverse. So this is telling me that this is something you're contemplating. This is something you're thinking. It's like, I've done this, this, and this. Now what? It can be a creative card. So if you're like into writing, or you're going to write a book, or your memoirs or whatever, it's a very good time for that, coming up into the future. And the star is also a card of Aquarius, if that has any meaning for you. And I take it too, like, to be behind the veil, because it is a star card. It is a celestial. I really thought the moon card was going to show up in this, and it hasn't so far. So the energy around you is, again, it goes really well with the Five of Wands. It is the Eight of Swords in reverse. So this is a card of kind of being controlled by your own thoughts, being held hostage by yourself, making your own prison in a sense. This is in reverse. So this is telling me that you're getting control of your thoughts, you're getting control of your emotions, you're getting control of your communication. Maybe you were somebody that had anger issues or whatever. You're getting in control of all that. This is, your energy. So it is in reverse. So that's what tells me that you're not letting that control you anymore. You're in control of it. And then you have the energy around you, and that is the Six of Swords. You have a lot of swords energy. That's air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it's your thoughts, your communication also. This is moving forward. It's a Six of Swords. It's a card to move forward physically. It could be going on a trip. It could be going to a new place. It could be a new job or a new situation. Or it could be mentally, where you're moving forward in your thoughts. Like from this card, like your 8. You're moving out of, letting people control your thoughts, or listening to other people's control, or what they say, and letting that control your life. This is a Six of Swords, and it is a card of movement. It is a card of leaving rough waters, going into still waters. This is the energy around you. It is in reverse. So this is just telling me that you're putting the thought into a situation, whether it's moving forward in a job position or moving forward physically out of town to go somewhere else. You're getting your ducks in the row. You're getting your swords in a row, so to speak. You're getting things lined up in order to make that move forward. You put the thought into it. You know where you want to go. It's just a matter of finishing up, or it could be like you have to finish a term, or you have to finish a semester, or you have to finish something. It could be your lease isn't up, or something like that. There's something holding you back, and it's not a bad thing. It's just a card of delay, a little delay because of something. Like I said, your lease is up, or you have to wait for whatever reason. You have to wait. Oh, my candle's about out. I have to have my candle. Well, all right. Let me get one lit really quick here. I have to have my candle. I always try to start with a new candle, but I just put one in. Sorry about that again. All right. Get this out of the way so I don't burn anybody. Go right there. All right. So then you have your hopes and fears, and you have the Death card. The Death card is a card of transformation. It is a Scorpio card for the zodiac. It is ending of a cycle, ending of something. So something it's letting something go, letting something die, letting something be, in a sense, in order for something new to come, in order for some transformation to take place. Rarely doesn't mean a physical death. It could be, again, death of a job, or death of a division of the job, and you're moving forward, letting go. And I think your fear is that you're, coming from these swords. I don't know if right now you're thinking, I don't know if I can really let that go, or I don't know maybe how I'm ever going to really get out of this completely so I can move ahead. That could be part of. How am I going to ever, with this delay here, how am I going to ever move forward? How am I going to ever let this all go behind me so I can transform. But it's going to take patience, you know. You know, a lot of times the death process is not a fast, sometimes it is, but sometimes it's a slow process. And it takes patience and watchfulness and just to be aware. You know it's coming, so just prepare. It's giving you that time. You know, prepare for your transformation. Prepare for when you let this situation go, you can transform and move forward to what you want to accomplish. And you have the outcome card is the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is an earth card. It's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. And this is generally a card of putting in the hard work, working together, maybe working well with others, taking orders as well as giving orders. There's a lot of, you know, switching around of power. This is in reverse. So this card tells me that, you know, maybe coming into this new project or new whatever you're going to be doing, you might want to do it solo. You might be very discerning as to who you put in to work with you. You're going to be very picky about it. You're going to be very cautious about it. It's going to be a certain there's going to be qualifications, certain qualifications that you're going to want in people to help you. You know, again, I keep feeling like it's a writing, like doing a book or something. So it's like your editor, your proofreader. You know, I don't know that much about books, but you're going to put a lot of thought into who's going to help you. It's not going to be just Craigslist and take whoever. You know, you're going to put a lot of thought into it. But I do have a feeling that you work better alone. So that's a scenario too. And that could be, you know, the chaos and conflict in the office and moving out of all that to maybe get on your own and work on, you know, maybe work from home or work on your, whatever you're working on, whatever project's going to be coming up by yourself. So maybe you don't have to put in with more people. All right, we'll pull a Mermaids card for you. I know it's a little odd, but they've been working really well with these cards, so I just go with what I'm told to do. Yep, there we go. Huh. I'm not surprised with all the sword cards. Y'all see that? Communication. Communication. And you have a lot of swords cards, you know, all through here. It's a beautiful card. So I will read just a little bit from the book. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. It says, pick up your phone and make that call. There's something you need to communicate, and now's the time to do it. You know, the goodness you desire is beyond the veil. So you have to go looking for it. You know, it's not readily seen. So sometimes we don't have the opportunity to express the things we wish to because the other person has passed on. If this is the case, using the method of writing everything down can be very cathartic. It could be that someone wishes to communicate with you and you're not giving them the space to do so because you think you won't like what they have to say. If you have an active imagination, things can seem bad when the reality is often less harsh. When we communicate with love and compassion, we can experience miraculous breakthroughs. And, you know, communication too, it's a card of going in and meditating. You can communicate with yourself just as much as with others. And you need to keep that line of communication open too, between you and you. And I thought that was interesting too, how they talked about, you know, the person passing on, because beyond the veil, like I said, if it's psychic or mediumship work or something you're doing that way too, that would tie in really well with that. All right, we're going to pull one more card, and this is a note from your higher self to you now about hopefully something with the situation or something in your life, pertaining in your life, that will help. Adventure awaits. Yes, it does. And there you are packing up. That's the Six of Swords energy. You're moving forward. You're ready to go. Just as soon as you can get all your ducks in a row. Right? So it says, break up your routine and live a little, sweetheart. It's time for some adventure. Plan a vacation, take a spontaneous drive. A change of pace and scenery will do you good. Plus, you never know whom you'll meet or what you'll experience along the way. A fabulous new friend or partner, a spectacular meal at a charming local joint. The vistas of a lifetime awaits. Adventure awaits. So again, with that communication, taking time for you, listening to yourself. Do a little weekend getaway if you need to. And it could be too where if whatever you're doing here, business-wise, mix a little business and pleasure in. That's not a bad thing either. That's not a bad thing either. Good reading, Leo. Trying to think if there's anything else. Again, you have the Lovers card on the bottom. So not only is this a card, it could be passion, romance. The person you're with, things could move up a level or a notch. Or you could, possibly meet this person through work or be in partnership with this person. All right. So your adventure awaits. What are you waiting for? Right? I appreciate you watching, Leo. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. Anything you need below. And I will see you next time. Have a wonderful May. And let me know how this resonates with you. You can leave comments below. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.